All right, stand by for play-by-play reaction. All right, get John Goodman off my screen. Cayman Kinley, welcome to the huddle. YouTube will not allow us to show the game, but think of it as radio on steroids. We've got play-by-play reaction coming up. They are getting this crowd in Athens fired up with classic rock from The Who. We are live from Sanford Stadium at Dooley Field. Georgia, South Carolina, moments away. Bulldogs come in 5-0 and undefeated, ranked number 3. Cayman is in the house. Welcome aboard. We're just getting started, my brother.
Number 48, Will Tommy, sends a kickoff for South Carolina. Deep for the Bulldogs, Zamir White and James Cook. It'll be a touchback, 1st and 10 for the Dogs at the 25.
Okay, guys, I am the Bow Crusher. Glad to have you aboard. Let me get an audio-visual check. Let me know if everything sounds okay down in the box. Georgia Bulldogs have it now. We're taking it out at the 25. Here comes the first play from scrimmage. From under center. And that's going to be a handoff up the middle for a couple.
Swift, the ball carrier. Swift picked up 4 yards to the 29. It'll set up 2nd and 6 for the Dogs.
We've got live audio from Sanford Stadium. And check out these peppers that just came out of producer Beth's garden. Look at that. Fantastic. From out of the shotgun. Throws down to the sideline. Complete.
Pass is complete to number 15,
Cager. Cager has that.
At the 37. First down, Georgia.
Come on, Dogs.
Kwame with the tackle for South Carolina.
All right. Dogs on the left hash. There's a fake handoff. Fromm throws down the sideline again. That is complete.
Ball spotted inside South Carolina territory at the 49. The play gain 14 yards. First down, Georgia.
Cayman, you are hearing the actual audio from the stadium. Isn't that fantastic?
Simmons was run out by Horn.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Fromm quickly lines up. Bit of a no huddle. Not a hurry up, but a no huddle. From under center, which he doesn't do a lot. And there's a handoff. DeAndre Swift.
To the 42.
He's going to pick up about 7.
7 yards.
Yeah, I saw some of John Goodman on there.
For the Dogs at the Carolina 42.
I didn't know he was such a big LSU fan. Now, are the levels good? I mean, can you hear me with the stadium? Is that mixed okay? Do I need to turn the stadium up or down? 2nd and 3. Fromm with the handoff to Swift, and that's a first down. Pick up a 5.
Green again with the tackle for Carolina. 1st and 10 for the Dogs at the 37.
This guy's doing all the work for me. I didn't realize the stadium announcer did all that. No running back from out of the shotgun. He looks, he throws to Swift. Short gain. You check down to Swift there.
Number 6, T.J. Brunson with the tackle.
So it's been the DeAndre Swift show on this opening drive for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Swift still in the backfield. Quick handoff to Swift to the left side. Short gain.
Picks up 3 to the 32. Green with
3rd down.
3rd and 5 from the 32.
The Dogs in South Carolina territory. Trying to get in at least field goal position. Let's see if they can get the 1st down. Fromm has to look. He scrambles up the middle. I don't know if he got the 1st. No. He is short. Did not get it. Not even close. He may have picked up a yard. So it's going to be 4th and about 4.
Barre with the tackle. 4th down for the Dogs.
All right.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Here comes the field goal unit.
50-yard field goal.
All right, Blankenship, long dong territory here. Okay, turn the stadium up just a tad. And it is up, and that looks like it's going to be good. Yes.
The kick is good. 10:15 left in the 1st quarter. Dogs lead 3-0.
A 50-yard field goal from Blankenship on the opening drive for the Dogs.
Fans by Dr. Pepper.
It is 7 p.m.
We crushed Tech by 40. You should be out there celebrating.
Let me smell your breath.
Let me fix that audio. It's a little...
Look what you're doing to her.
Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville.
Okay. We don't need to hear that Miss Piggy commercial. All right, Dogs up first. 3-1. Let's get that scoreboard going. And let's get to a break, and we'll be right back with more play-by-play reaction. Georgia, South Carolina, it is on, son. Today's play-by-play reaction sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. Georgia kicking off.
Rodrigo Blankenship tees it up for the Dogs.
That will not be returned.
Touchback.
Well, here come the Gamecocks. Their first chance. Now, they've got a senior receiver, number 89, who's had pass completions in 43 consecutive games. That's on the line for the senior. And South Carolina gets to work. A little misdirection screen pass. Not really much there.
Pass is complete to Smith.
2nd and 9.
Aziz Ojolari and Tay Crowder with the stop.
Both teams
Gain of a
working
yard,
quickly.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. There's a pass.
Alexki's pass is incomplete. Monty Rice with the pressure. Pass was intended for Dawkins. Line of scrimmage remains the 26. 3rd down. 9.
Right, 3rd down. Dogs, step up, guys. Man in motion. To the screen for South Carolina. Pickup of about 5 or 6. Dogs contain the screen on 3rd and 9.
Walensky's pass is complete to Edwards. Stop is made short of the 1st down. 4th down for Carolina. Number 8, Dominic Blaylock, will be the single safety for the Bulldogs. Joseph Charlton in punt formation for Carolina.
Fair catch.
Blaylock with the fair catch at the 11, where the Dogs will have it following the timeout for television.
TV timeout. It is sponsored by
Hey, Portal, call Kermit.
the Muppets.
Fuzzy!
Kermit!
I sent everyone a portal so we can be together no matter where we
We'll be
are.
right back. And by the way, have you noticed that the
Go where
Muppets,
you go.
listen to Kermit's voice.
How's Chicago?
Oh, great
All these
city,
voices
but
are
the
different.
weather's unbearable.
It's like they fired the head, like,
Piggy,
puppeteer guy, and it's... Yeah, anyway, that's another story. We'll get back to that, and our question of the day
From Facebook.
is coming up next. All right, welcome back. to Athens. We are between the hedges. I am Bone Crusher, and we are on location. It sounds like we are at the stadium, doesn't it? We have actual live audio from Dooley Field. As the Dogs get ready to
First and
take
10
it.
Dogs at the Georgia 11.
Jake from State Farm out of the shotgun, man in motion. A quick screen to the wide receiver, up the sideline,
Brom's
short
pass
gain.
is complete to Demetrius Robertson for a 4-yard gain to the 15. It'll set up 2nd and 6. Robertson was run out by Horn.
4 yards in a cloud of dust. And welcome to play-by-play reaction. Dogs, South Carolina, from 4 for 4. They got a field goal on the opening drive. Dogs stop South Carolina straight away, and we have it back. And there is a run around the left side.
Number 4, James Cook carries close to the 20.
Short gain there from Cook. Bring up 3rd down.
Roderick and Mukwamu ran him out. 3rd and 1 at the 20.
Swift in at running back. It's a handoff to Swift. Up the middle for the first down. All right, Dogs.
DeAndre Swift carries and picks up the Georgia first down. That's a gain of 2 to the 22.
Two-yard gain.
Javon Kinlaw with the tackle for Carolina. First and 10 Dogs at the 22.
Swift has 21 yards on 5 carries. First and 10 at the 20. Handoff. Off the left tackle.
Number 3, Zamir White.
Good gain. Good run there.
Picks up 7 yards to the 29.
Zamir lowers his head and rumbles
Number
over
24,
the
Israel Mukwamu with the tackle.
South Carolina
2nd and 3.
cornerback, Kwanu. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Dogs up 3-0. Dogs at the 30 now. And that run's going nowhere.
Zamir White is tackled for
Stuffed
loss
in the backfield.
by number 6, TJ Brunson. Line of scrimmage will be the 27. 3rd and 5.
All right. Here comes South Carolina. Fromm throws over the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands.
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended for Eli Wolf. It'll bring up 4th down for the Dogs.
The Wolf dropped it. Right through his paws. 4th down. Good pass, though. I mean, it was a bullet.
Number 90, Jake Camarda in punt formation for the Dogs.
Our question
Number
of the
89,
day.
Ryan Edwards, deep for Carolina.
What do you think will be the next advancement in bathroom technology? All right, Dogs in a punt now. It's a good punt. South Carolina does not receive, and it's going to take a bounce and stop right around the 5.
Camarda's punt is dead at the 7.
All right. Nice punt for Georgia.
Wow. Hey,
And more
Porto,
from the
how
fake
can it?
Muppets. All right, we are in another break, man. These TV timeouts are killing me, brah. Hey, by the way, coming up at halftime, we have a a segment for you for our new SEC correspondent Chris Hobby. We'll have his take on the Florida LSU game coming up tonight. That's coming up at halftime. And our question of the day again is, what do you think will be the next advancement in bathroom technology? It was 100 years or so ago they invented toilet paper. It's probably about 150 years ago. But what will be the next advancement? And, when I watch Star Trek, I'm like, I bet they've got matter transporters on Star Trek. They can just beam literally the shit right out of you. Think about it, son. We got more play-by-play reaction coming up next. I'm the Bone Crusher. Make sure you crush the like and pound the sub. Then head over to treasurehunt.ga and click on Sports Fans. That's our sponsor. We are back. Carolina has it at their own 7. Handoff. Nowhere to go, but he finds a little hole and gets a 5, 6, 7 yards there. We had him, but he slipped through our fingers.
Number 5, Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier.
Rico Suave.
That was made
Nice
by Michael
move.
Barnett. Gain of 6, second and
He just
4.
ran parallel to the line of scrimmage till he found an opening, and there's another handoff. Picks up a few yards there.
Dowdle again, the ball carrier. Monty Rice and Michael Barnett with the stop. The gain is to the Carolina 15. Third down, 2.
Third and short. They're going to work out of the shotgun. They're going to throw over the middle. Tip, almost intercepted on the tip drill.
Holinsky's pass incomplete.
Whew. You know, that's a gutsy call to go deep down the middle, or fairly deep down the middle on third down and short. South Carolina comes in at 2-3 on the season. The Dogs 5-0. There's Laundry. Let's see what the ref has to say about this. Looks like it's going to be pass interference on Reed.
Pass interference.
I thought we'd get to hear the ref.
South Carolina by virtue of the penalty.
Unfortunate. That would have been a fourth down stop. That would have been a third down stop. So 1st and 10 for South Carolina. There's a handoff this time around the right side. Nowhere to go. Couldn't turn the corner.
Number 32, Monty Rice, leads the tackle of Dowdle. Tay Crowder also in on the play. A gain of a yard to the 28, 2nd and 9.
So it's 3-0 Georgia. 4:35 left in the first quarter. And South Carolina has it 2nd and 9 at about their own 28. They have 2 receivers on the left side. Georgia's defense scrambling to pick up their assignments, and that is tipped and almost intercepted.
Intended for number 84, Kyle Markway. Monty Rice with the coverage. Line of scrimmage remains the 28. Third down.
This guy is amped. Hell yeah. He took one of those 5-hour energy drinks before the game. And you are listening to live audio from Sanford Stadium. I'm the Bone Crusher. And this is our game of the week. South Carolina, Georgia. And South Carolina is going to throw it complete for a first down.
Olinsky's pass is complete. To number 89, Brian Edwards for the Carolina first down.
Edwards is that senior receiver I mentioned who's gone now
First and 10 at
44.
the Gamecock 43.
44 straight games with a reception. So first and 10, South Carolina. They're just past their own 40. And there's going to be a handoff inside. And a short gain there.
Number 4, Tavian Feaster's the ball carrier.
Where are you guys at today, Dog
Crowder
Nation?
and Michael Barnett with the stop. 2-yard gain to the 45, 2nd and 8.
Quickly snaps it and sets up a screen. But
Linsky's
not
pass
very
is
many
complete.
yards there. They had 2
Number 6,
blockers, but we
Josh
had
Vann.
3 men, so the numbers did not add up. They'll bring up
J.R.
third
Lee
down.
with the tackle.
And he's gonna do it. He's gonna blow his gasket here. That third down
Gain of
call.
3 yards to the 48.
Here it comes.
3rd and 5.
Yes. Get that crowd fired up. They need to be making more noise than that. There's a pass over the middle, complete. Gets past one
Linsky's
tackler
pass is complete to number 9,
for a first
Nick
down.
Booth.
Both teams working a
Adam
lot out of the
Anderson
no
with the tackle
huddle.
for the Dogs. First down, Carolina at the Georgia 41.
Cross midfield. Come the Gamecocks. Olinsky, 4 out of 6 with 36 yards today. He's an audible. Olinsky's calling an audible. Man in motion. Georgia shifts, and there's a whistle.
Play whistle dead with a flag.
That's going to be on South Carolina. False start. Pushing back.
1st and 15.
The 47 now. There's a fake handoff. Polinsky's going to fire deep down the sideline. Man is open. It is complete. And touchdown. South Carolina, number 89, their senior,
Olinsky's pass is
Brian
complete
Edwards.
to number 89, Brian Edwards for the South Carolina touchdown.
A 46-yard bomb. And the Gamecocks take the lead there. Well, crap. Welcome to the huddle. Givey Grant down in the huddle there. Hey, Givey, YouTube will shut me down if I play the game. But think of it as radio on roids. We got live audio from the stadium. Where else are you going to get this actual audio?
Point
And
after
the
attempt
PAT is good.
South Carolina scoring drive covered 93 yards.
We got reaction and
1:58 left
interaction
the first
in the
quarter.
dugout.
Gamecocks lead 7-3.
And make sure you guys hit the like button. Thumbs this up. The more likes we have, the better we'll do in the search results. Because it's going to be a lot of those fake posts about the game. They're like, oh, click the link in the description, and they give you a bunch of viruses. So we have to contend with all those ass clowns. All right, we're going to break. More dogs on the way. So go to the bathroom, get yourself a cold one, and we'll be right back. It's sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. Gamecocks kick it off.
1st and 10 for the Dogs at the 25.
Welcome to the huddle. A-Bomb, moderator at large. All right, Gibby Grant's going to hang out a bit and check it out. South Carolina now is 7-3 lead. Dogs going to have it here. 1st and 10 at the 25. Just listen to the Freebird Baby I Love Your Way medley. A-Bomb is fired up. That's a pretty rocking song. Who sings that? Richard Marks, Peter Franklin. Dogs with a run.
Picks up 12 yards to the 37. 1st down, Georgia.
All right. Meanwhile, a football game is broken out. And A-Bomb, our question of the day is, what do you think the next advancement in bathroom technology is going to be? I say matter transporters. All right, Fromm out of the shotgun, has to check down. He gets hit, gets it away, incomplete. You know, like on Star Trek, they have matter transporters. You know, you beam down to the planet. Well, imagine a handheld matter transporter, and you just kind of scan yourself. And you just beam it right out of you. Overactive bladder, no problem. Just have it set on loop, you know, can constantly beam the pee right out of you. All right. Swift still in at running back. Another handoff to Swift. Up the middle. Picks up a few there.
Ball carrier.
So bring up 3rd down for the Dogs. Thank you on the audio, A-Bomb. And don't forget, A-Bomb will be bringing you live play-by-play reaction tomorrow for the Falcons. We got an out-of-conference game. Is that right?
Ball spotted at the 42, 3rd and 5 for the Dogs.
Yes, we are live today at Dooley Field at Sanford Stadium. All right. Then we're going to the taco stand. All right, Fromm quickly throws it complete. There's going to be a pickup of
pass is complete to number 4,
good yards, 1st down.
Inside Carolina territory. 1st down, Georgia.
Across midfield, Dogs driving. James Cook with the reception, 10 yards.
Dogs at the Carolina 48.
No huddle offense continues. 17 seconds left in the 1st quarter. 7-3 South Carolina. Fromm drops back, fires over the side.
Fromm's pass is complete to number 1, George Pickens. 1st down, Georgia.
And that will end the 1st quarter with the Dogs driving inside
That's the end of the
Gamecock
1st
territory.
quarter. South Carolina 7, Georgia 3.
I'm sure they're going to go to break here. All right. So we're going to go to break. TV timeout. It is sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go crush the sports fan button there. Yeah, poor Falcons, Gibby. Poor Falcons. And don't forget, halftime, we've got a new segment. Our brand new SEC correspondent, Chris Hobby, will have his take on tonight's LSU Florida game. That is coming up. And, oh, little typo. Subscribe beers for all our alcoholic subscribers. Thank you. We'll fix that graphic as soon as we come back. Hang on. The grammar police got me. think the bathrooms on Star Trek are probably more advanced. I think in the future, people won't have to go to the bathroom the same way we think about, you know, having to go to the bathroom. Well, why don't we get a subscriber check? Let's see, we are at 204 subscribers. So make sure you crush the like and smash the sub. And that game tomorrow for the Falcons, I believe, is a 4:05 Eastern start. As we head back to Sanford Stadium in Athens. Bone Crusher live at the taco stand
First and 10 Dogs at the
downtown.
Carolina 37.
Yeah, I hate going to a break, stopping the quarter when had such momentum on that drive. First and 10 Dogs. Hand off to Swift. Around the right side. He breaks one tackle. Almost flips past another one. Bit of a horse collar there.
Around right end for 8 yards
Flag.
to the 29. Check the flag.
Yeah, that's some kind of horse collar. Is that a penalty in college football? I guess that is a typo. So subscribe beers. I mean, subscribe to beers. Let's see, subscribers. There we go. At 1.9 GPA in
Following
college.
the penalty, first and 10 for the Dogs. The line of scrimmage just inside the Gamecock 15.
Showing off. We got 3 in the box. Welcome aboard to our game of the week. We'll probably have that Kentucky game with UGA next week. Fromm, nowhere to go. He finally finds a man open down to the 3-yard line.
Dominic Blaylock inside the 5. First down, Georgia.
First down, Dogs.
First and goal for the Dogs, line of scrimmage inside the 2.
Well, Fromm, Jake Fromm State Farm, really cool cucumber under pressure. Has to check down to his 3rd, 4th receiver there. Had the time, had the composure, and executed it. Nice play, Dogs.
Spot is moved back to the 4. First and goal.
They're going to back it up to the 4, and that gives South Carolina a little extra time to get their bearings here. And Georgia hands off to Swift, the goal line stalker, down to the 1.
DeAndre Swift to the 1.
All right, 2nd and goal for the Dogs, trailing 7-3. And Swift, this time he gets across.
4-6.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Making some noise, Dooley Field.
Payne Walker will snap, Jake Camarda will hold, and Rodrigo Blankenship will attempt the point after.
And I wanted to ask A-Bomb about doing a segment, like a tease for his Falcons game, but he's such a busy broadcaster, I didn't want to
Extra point
ask
is
too
good.
much, but
13:35 left in the half. Georgia 10, South Carolina 7.
now the baseball season is over, things have slowed down. Oh, it's the Muppets.
We thought you were a
Oh,
wolf.
God. All right, back to break we go.
I had a steak the other day, and
I'm not going to listen to my steak diaper bit. We'll check out a little of the fine products you can get over at treasurehunt.ga. Vintage. Funky. Art. Miller Lite MAGA hats. Man, that blouse would look good on me. Alright, I am the Bone Crusher. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cayman says, let's go Dogs. Great touchdown there for the Dogs to get the lead back. And welcome everyone aboard to our Game of the Week. Play-by-play reaction of the Dogs and the Gamecocks with audio from the stadium. A little special treat courtesy of ESPN's Skycam. So that's what it is, A-Bomb. We're using the internet feed of the Skycam. So you don't have any announcers. You just got the live audio. But that PA guy, wow, I didn't realize the PA guy made so many play-by-play announcements there.
Blankenship to kick off for the Dogs.
13:35 left in the first half.
Another touchback for Rodrigo Blankenship. Carolina will have it at its 25.
Thank God they're not doing a TV timeout here. I'm gonna get really pissed. I bet it's a beautiful day in Athens, Georgia. Head down to Little Italy, go to the Nowhere Bar, taco stand, live it up. All right, and there's a pass and a completion short over the middle for the Gamecocks.
Malinsky's pass is complete to Edwards.
Edwards
For a
took
gain
a
of
bit of
6 to the
a wonky
31.
hit. He got
It'll bring up
twisted
2nd and
around.
4.
That's how you get injured. He's staying in the game. Four wide receivers for South Carolina. 2nd and 4. Malinsky throws complete. Right back.
Edwards again with the reception.
Edwards.
Eric Stokes with the stop. Line of scrimmage is the Carolina 38.
You know it's third down. Here he comes.
And down.
Yes.
2 yards to go.
Love it. How do you get that job? 3rd and 2. They're staying in the shotgun. And dead ball.
Timeout, Georgia.
Well, you knew. They'd go to break there. All right, we are in a timeout. Dogs call a timeout. More play-by-play reaction is coming up next on the Bone Crusher Show. Hang on.
Carolina will scrimmage from its 33-yard line. Third down, 2 yards to go.
Let's make another stop right here, Dogs. Third play of the drive. About 3 and out. How's that sound? That pass is complete. That may be a first down. First down for the Gamecocks.
To number 9, Nick Muse. First down
Linsky,
yardage for Carolina to the Gamecock 40.
their quarterback Linsky looks a little banged up. He is limping. He is gimping, but he is staying in the game. Let's see. He's not going to be able to scramble. Blitz. Let's go after him. And there's a handoff around the left side. That's going to be a pick up at least a few yards there.
Dowdle, the ball carrier. Monty Rice with the tackle. Dowdle picked up 9 yards on first down.
Oh man, more than I thought. A good run when they needed it, and another run up to the right side.
Dowdle carries, picks up the Carolina first down.
Yep. Close to midfield now.
David Marshall with the stop. First and 10 Gamecocks just inside Georgia territory.
Linsky can run this offense, and he's going to throw that out to the wide receiver on the sideline. Short gain.
To Rico Dowdle.
About 3 yards, maybe 2 or 3 yards.
Kobe Dean and J.R. Reed with the stop. 3-yard gain to the 47. Second and 7.
So 11 minutes left in the first half. Dogs lead 10-7. South Carolina driving, and they're going to run it. It's gonna get about the 35. That's going to bring up a third down and 6 situation. And this guy's going to let you know all about it.
To the 46-yard line.
Third down.
6.
Let's stop him right here, Dogs. Pass complete. Close to a first down. Did he get it?
Pass is complete to number 84, Kyle Markway.
Ooh, I don't know. He might not have got it. I don't think he got it. Nope.
Marker, 4th and inches, Carolina.
Carolina quickly lines up. And they are going to try quarterback sneak, but there is an offsides.
Ball start against Carolina.
Wow. False start, Gamecocks. Second. 10-15 left in the second quarter. And the punt team will come out as Linsky hobbles off the field.
Number 20, Joseph Charlton is in punt formation. Blaylock.
The punt is off. Fair catch.
With the fair catch at the 12, that's where the Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Following the timeout for television.
Oh, our favorite thing in the whole world, the TV timeout. More play-by-play reaction coming up next. I'm going to make a drive to the men's room. Play-by-play reaction sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. All right, there's some bone-crushing music beds. Yeah, we're going to rock out. Let's get back to the game now. All right, Dogs have it at the 12. First and 10, 9:52 left in the first half. There's a pass. Oh, he's shoelace tackle, trips up White.
First down, Georgia.
Man, if they didn't shoestring tackle him, who knows what could happen there. He might have been able to break that.
Gain of 12 to the 24. First and 10 for the Dogs.
Have not seen a lot of blitzing by either team. South Carolina bringing 5. And not much there. Short run.
Carrier. Stop was led by Stanley.
Second down and 6. Zamir White for 4 yards on that play.
Call it a 5-yard gain, just shy of the 29. Second down along 5.
Zamir has 4 rushes and 21 yards on the day. And there's another handoff up the middle. That should be a first down.
On the carry.
We're close to it.
First down, Georgia.
Yes. He'll tell you.
Right carry to the 35. First and 10 for the Dogs.
Dogs driving. Fromm, throw behind the receiver, incomplete.
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended for Zamir White.
Oh man, if he could have thrown that on the money, it would have been a first down. But Zamir had to reach behind him, and kind of lucky it wasn't picked off, actually. 8-19. Georgia with a 3-point lead, 10-7 here in the first half. Swift gets it, and he's going to run it up to the 40.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
So Swift with about 5 yards there.
Kobe Smith with the tackle. 5 yards for Swift to the 40. 3rd and 5.
Crush the thumbs up. Thank you, A-Bomb. Exclusive audio coverage for you guys. No other reaction show has this. From low snap, but he gets it and throws complete.
Pass is complete to
Cager.
Cager.
Cager's hurt. Looks like
at the Carolina 42. The play gain 18 yards. First down, Georgia.
Yes, first down. Love it. Looks like he racked himself on the reception or something. Let's see the replay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like that football kind of hit him in the groin a little bit. Catch yourself, Cager. All right, 1st and 10, Dogs up to the 43 of South Carolina. Jake Fromm, State Farm out of the shotgun. Swift at running back. Fromm drops back, throws down the sideline. Diving catch, incomplete.
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended for number 1, George Pickens.
Pickens stretched out for it off the fingertips. Ooh. Second and 10. 7:03 in the first half. Seven plays on the drive, 46 yards. Fromm quickly throws. Halfback screen. Not much there.
Fromm's pass is complete to James Cook.
That'll bring up 3rd down and long
Gerard
for the
Wayne with
Dogs.
the tackle. Loss on the play to the 44. 3rd and 12.
We are not in scoring position. This could be 2-down territory if we get close to a 1st down. Yeah, this is the Skycam channel, A-Bomb. You can get the Skycam. I think it's on ESPN3. And there's another screen. It's time to Simmons, and he's in a rumble for a
Bounce
few.
pass is complete to Tyler Simmons to gain of 6 yards to the 38.
I am not sure though if cable
4th down for the
ESPN carries the Skycam. I don't know because I don't have cable, but you can certainly get it at ESPN.com. 4th and 6, Dogs line up to go for it. Game clock ticking. Brahms gets the play called in with 10, 9. They get the play off in time. Fromm under pressure. Deep down the sideline, incomplete. Turnover on
Pass is
downs.
incomplete, intended for Robertson. Carolina will take possession on downs.
It's just me.
Yeah, Miss Piggy. All right, coming up at halftime, our brand new SEC correspondent, Chris Hoppy, will have his take on tonight's LSU and Florida game. Why he thinks Florida is going to beat LSU in Death Valley. Is that where they're at? So that's coming up at halftime. More play-by-play reaction is coming up next. I take a lot of bathroom breaks. Now, welcome to the huddle. Jeff Cook is in the house. Welcome, Jeff. Where are you at today? I am in Northwest Florida, but we've got live audio from the stadium. Okay, we are back at Sanford Stadium at Dooley Field. Here late in the first half, Dogs up by 3.
Walensky's pass is complete to number 13, Shi Smith. Tate Crowder with the stop.
Second and 10 now.
Loss on the play, 2nd down, a long 10.
Walensky under pressure, gets the completion.
Walensky's pass is complete.
We had the blitz, but he got it off in time.
For the
That will
Carolina
move the
first down.
chains. So Walensky takes a shot, though.
1st and 10 at the Gamecock 49.
He's already banged up. It's been the Helinski show for South Carolina. 1st and 10. There's a handoff. Cuts up the middle. Into the secondary.
Rico Dowdle carries for big yardage
Rico
inside the
Suave.
Georgia 40. 1st and 10 for South Carolina.
Rico Dowdle, no relation
Line
to
of
Chuck
scrimmage is the
Dowdle.
Bulldog 38.
13-yard gain for the bastard son of Chuck Dowdle. 1st and 10, South Carolina. They are at the 40 of Georgia. Another handoff to the left side. Short gain.
Dowdle again on the carry. Tay Crowder with the stop. 3-yard gain to the 35, 2nd and 7.
Creeping up on field goal range here. Helinski fires over the middle in the double coverage, incomplete.
Helinski's pass is incomplete. J.R. Reed with the coverage.
3rd down.
Line of scrimmage remains the
This guy's going to blow his
35.
gasket.
Third
Down. How can you not get in on that? Make a noise in Sanford Stadium. 3rd and 7. Man in motion. Helinski screens. Not even a screen, just a naked.
Number 1, Devon Wilson with the tackle.
Nothing there. I don't know. No protection
Helinski's
from the
pass is
receiver.
complete to Shai Smith. The gain is to the 32, 4th down
They
for
are in.
Carolina.
They are in field goal range. 4th and 4. Would be a long field goal. And here comes the field
Number
goal unit.
43, Parker White into the ball game to attempt the Carolina field goal from 50 yards.
That's pretty good. Wow, good kick.
The kick is good.
Tie
3
game.
minutes left in the first half. The score is tied at 10.
I mean, is that the PA announcer? Is he really doing all that talking while the players are just about to kick that field goal attempt? I mean, I don't know if Helinski sprained his ankle or something, but he is still limping around as he congratulates the kicker. 3 minutes in the first half, tied at 10. Georgia will be receiving. And we got Mondo, our Braves fan out on the West Coast, has stopped by. Mondo says, yeah, seen your video. Wish it was a better experience for you. I guess he's talking about A-Bomb's live video from Game 5 of the. It's hard to even talk about, isn't it?
Will Tommy set to kick off. Zamir White, James Cook, deep for the Dogs.
Touchback. What's on your mind there, Jeff? What are you thinking? Don't crush your thinking. Mondo says just stopping by to thank you for all the hard work and dedication the past Brave season. Things didn't work out for us, but we'll be back next year stronger and better. Yeah, the Braves have a very promising future, that is for sure. But thanks for stopping by, Mondo. Good to see you. I hope a lot of our Braves fans will make some stops and visit us during some of our upcoming
DeAndre Swift on the
broadcasts.
carry to the 30.
About 2:40 left in the first half. Tie game here.
2nd and 5.
Swift had a 5-yard run just there. And Swift has 60 yards on the day off 12 rushes, 1 touchdown. And Swift gets it again. Not much doing around the left side.
Swift carries.
Maybe a yard.
Gain of a yard to the 36.
So
It'll set up
3rd and
4 for the
4.
Dogs.
Jeff Cook likes my videos. Yeah, I got a lot of Braves videos. You can go check out a video of my van. Got a new van. I know everyone's sick about hearing about my van. What kind of van can you get for $1,200? You'd be surprised. Fromm drops back. And there is a completion.
Fromm's pass is complete to
Up to the
Lawrence
40.
Kaiser. Ball spotted at the 41. The play game 10 yards. First down, Georgia.
First down. Cager talking some schmack to the South Carolina sideline. Dogs hurrying up here with 1:30, and there's a whistle.
Timeout.
South
Carolina.
Yeah. Sure is. Hey. Well, it's all tied up at 10 with 1:30 here. Dogs ranked number 3 with a 5-0 record, welcoming the Gamecocks 2-3 into Sanford Stadium at Dooley Field. We're going to keep her right here. Yeah, LSU preview coming up at halftime. Our new SEC correspondent, Chris Hobby, will be giving us his take on the game and why he thinks Florida is going to win. And it's usually about halftime when all those fake YouTube channels that pretend to show the game, and a couple that actually do start getting taken down, and then we might start seeing some more people here at halftime for that. And it was like last week when we did the van thing and played that music from my neighbor Kevin. That's when all the people started showing up. So maybe people do want to hear about my van. Producer Beth says, yeah, right. Yeah, right. She doesn't want to talk about the van. She wants to go
at the Georgia 41
do
with
it.
1:30 in the half.
Yeah. 204 subscribers. Make sure you crush a sub. All right, 1st and 10, Dogs. From the 40, there's completion to about the 46.
Fromm's pass is complete to Pickens for
Clock
a
ticking.
6-yard gain to the 47.
Dogs have 2 timeouts.
2nd and 4.
Hurry up offense. Jake Fromm, State Farm, drops back. Under pressure, he gets it away, but uh-oh, that's an interception. And South Carolina is going to pick 6 into the end zone. No flag on the field.
For a touchdown by number 24, Israel
Holy
McCollum.
shit. Son of a. Well, the defensive left end got past the blocker, had pressure on Fromm, and maybe he should just put it in his pocket. So the Gamecocks giving the Dogs all they can handle. I mean, Fromm was having a good day up until that moment. Should have just put it in his pocket. Well, we'll have a minute when we get it back, so. All right, thanks for the subscribe, Jeff Cook. And whenever we get a new subscriber, you'll see that number on your screen tick up just a little bit. Here, it's about to tick up right
And that
now.
is good. South Carolina leads 17 to 10.
205, son. And when that happens, everyone gets a little shot of dopamine. Extra point's good. It's 17 to 10, Gamecocks. Jeff Cook is in Georgia. I'm in Florida today. I did get to live in Athens for a couple of sweet years. Days like today, you wish you were back. Gwinnett County representing. Little game and wildlife alert if you are in the Gwinnett County area. A snakehead fish was discovered. A fish not native to the area, very invasive species. So if you're fishing and you catch a snakehead fish, make sure you kill it. They're telling you to kill it if you see it.
Touchback.
Georgia will have it 1st and 10 at the 25. Yeah, that sucked balls. Jake's got to forget about that interception. We got a minute on the clock, plenty of time. Let's tie it back up. I believe South Carolina will have it in the beginning of the second half. Delay handoff. Swift up the middle. Good run all the way down to the 40. He rumbles for the first down.
First down for the Dogs. Fran's pass is incomplete, intended for Swift. 2nd and 10.
38 seconds. Can you answer, please? I'm sorry, Jeff, what's the question? Let's see, let me scroll up. Message retreated. Message retracted. Let's see. I can't read it. Sorry about that, Jeff. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, hit us up in the huddle. And there is a deep pass down the left side. Not even close. 3rd and 10. Looked like some contact, but that pass
is incomplete, intended for Tyler Simmons.
Looked like it was nowhere near.
3rd and 10 with 31 seconds.
Either way, it's a no call, so it's going to be 3rd and 10, Dogs. I'll need about 30 yards to get in the field goal range, maybe 25. Dogs have 2 timeouts, so we can throw up the middle here. Brom steps back, pump fakes, and throws it complete over the middle across midfield.
For the Georgia
first down.
Inside Carolina territory.
Clock stops momentarily. They'll probably call a timeout here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Cager looks hurt. They've got the wind knocked out of him or something. No, maybe a rib cage. So 25 seconds left in the first half. Yep, the halftime show coming up will feature a segment with our new SEC correspondent, Chris Hobby, and his take on tonight's LSU-Florida game. But here in Athens, the Dogs trail by 7 after a pick 6 from the Gamecocks. Well, you take away that pass, the Dogs have had a good game. Fran's making a lot of completions. Swift's running well. But their kid Helinski, their quarterback, he has done very well, and he's gotten banged up tonight. So maybe we just go ahead and knock him out of the game, put him out of his misery, and shut down any hopes the Gamecocks had of coming into Athens and messing up our undefeated season. When the second quarter is over, will you talk with me, Jeff Cook? How do you mean? You wanna go meet at McDonald's and chat? Sure thing, Jeff.
1st and 10 for the Dogs.
Someone's getting a beating, producer Beth said. A thrashing. All right, 1st and 10. 25 seconds left in the first half. Dogs from midfield. From under pressure, and he goes down. Helmets are off.
From is sacked back at the 45. Timeout, Georgia.
That is their last timeout. Tom has to put his helmet back on. So it's going to be 2nd down. We have to work the sideline now. Try to get in field goal range. Brom just didn't have anywhere to go in that last play. All right, 20 seconds on the clock here. We're in a timeout. Georgia is using up their last timeout. So we 2nd down and 16. We are around midfield. We're just a little shy of midfield. South Carolina has 2 timeouts, but I don't anticipate they're going to need them unless Georgia makes a big play right now. Brom drops back. Under pressure, pass is complete.
Pass is
But
complete to number 1,
he doesn't get out of bounds. He cuts inside. He should have gone out. Clock
13 seconds.
stops momentarily. They just need to spike it here. 12, 11, and he spikes it.
Fromm spikes it with 10 seconds.
So not too bad, but he should have gone out of bounds. So the Dogs going to have it up near the 40 here. That's going to be spotted at about the 36. That would be about a 51-yard field goal attempt. So Dogs are going to, with 10 seconds left, Dogs going to try to get a few more yards here. Probably. They better work the sideline this time. Throwing towards the sideline, up high and incomplete.
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended
6
for Warner.
seconds. Maybe you can try it one more time. No, it looks like they're going to bring out the units. With 6 seconds. This will be about a 51-yarder, I believe.
Chip into the ball game to attempt the Georgia field goal.
Oh, this will be even longer. A 53-yard field goal attempt for Rodrigo Blankenship coming up. Let's see if they try to ice him. Third, yeah, there's the whistle. There's going to be a timeout, South Carolina. Thank you very much, A-Bomb, our moderator at large. Make sure you join A-Bomb tomorrow for play-by-play reaction of the Atlanta Falcons. Who are we playing tomorrow, A-Bomb? That's going to be a 4:05 Eastern start, so subscribe to his channel, and you will get that game tomorrow. And I will be there probably a little late. I'm tentatively scheduled to volunteer at a chili cook-off for the Kibbles and Covers Animal Rescue Group. They've done a lot for the cats in my neighborhood, so I might be helping by being their DJ commentator for the chili cook-off. I said I'll do it, but I warned them that anytime someone gives me a microphone, I think I turn into Howard Stern, and this is going to be like at the what's the place where all the retired people go, the Legion's Hall, or what's that called?
Timeout,
VA,
South Carolina.
something, I don't know, whatever it is. Not the Rotary Club, but not the Lions Club. Good guesses, though, Producer Beth. Really good guesses. Still 6 seconds here. We're about to see a very long field goal attempt from Blankenship. I guess South Carolina called another timeout. Now here comes the kicking team, the field goal unit. A 43-yarder attempt from the right hash. With a right footer, right-legged Blankenship. The snap. The kick is blocked. No good.
The kick is blocked, and we head to the locker room with South Carolina leading 17-10.
As time expires.
Georgia fans, halftime is presented by Coca-Cola. Thank you, Coca-Cola, for your support of Georgia athletics.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, appreciate that. Well, the momentum has shifted here late in the second quarter as Carolina now goes to the locker room with a 17-10 lead over the number 3 undefeated Georgia Bulldogs. Isn't it upset in the making? The second half will be coming along shortly. Let's jump down to the huddle real quick. Jeff Cook says, "You're cool, man." I don't know. Is Jeff been drinking? Is he? I mean, you're right. I am pretty cool, but I'll have what he's having. All right, well, let's get into our halftime programming. Our new SEC correspondent, Chris Hobby, is standing by with his take on why he believes Florida is going to beat LSU tonight on a huge nationally televised game at LSU. All right, well, let's see what Chris has for us on this report.
I'm Chris Hobby, and this is why the Florida Gators will beat LSU in Death Valley. The Gators defense, led by Todd Grantham, boasts a top 5 defense in all of college football. The Florida defense completely controlled Auburn all game long, and Auburn really struggled on third down, only converting 2 times on 14 attempts. Auburn also went for it once on 4th down and failed, being shut down by a ferocious Gator front 7. Auburn could not run the ball a vast majority of the game, and the pass rush aided the defensive backs as highly coveted Auburn freshman Nix only completed 11 of his 27 passes for only 145 yards. Florida's defense did not budge the entire game and made plays whenever they needed to against a solid Auburn offense. But UF won't have such an easy time this upcoming weekend. They will be playing LSU in Death Valley and quarterback Joe Burrow, who boasts the number 1 scoring offense in all of college football. LSU had an extra week to practice for Florida after beating Utah State last weekend. The Gators will outplay the LSU offense, as LSU hasn't played anyone besides a Texas team who still has a questionable defense. The Texas team is ranked number 102 in total defense through last week's games, and UF comes in at number 18 in that same ranking. The Gators have wreaked havoc, causing turnovers all season in multiple games, and they haven't been fully healthy since the Miami game. Amara Burney and Kyrie Campbell weren't 100% then either. Joe Burrow threw 2 game-changing interceptions last year against Florida. The Gators' defense has only got better. It's my belief the new look of the Gators and LSU's offense will have a very rough day, as they have not played a hostile defense like Florida's at any point this season. Nevertheless, it will be a battle between 2 SEC powerhouses, and once again, the whole country will be watching at 8 p.m. on Saturday. The Gators rank 11th in defensive efficiency, according to ESPN, and yet to allow 21 points in a single game. They only give up 9.5 points per game. LSU's offense has been almost unstoppable this season, averaging 54.6 points per game and 416 passing yards per contest. Florida averages 32.3 and 284 yards per game this year, but that has been against some really inferior defensive opponents, speaking of LSU. The Gators rank number 1 in the nation in takeaways. They've had 17 interceptions, 12 making this defense unlike any defense LSU has faced this season. That's 12 interceptions, 17 takeaways. LSU quarterback Joe Burrow, as of 2019, has passed for 1,864 yards, 22 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions, and has a QBR of 91.0, which is 4th in the nation. LSU is 5-0 with wins over Utah State Aggies, Vanderbilt, Northwestern State, Texas, and Georgia Southern. Florida's defense is elite with a dominant performance against Auburn. The Gators jumped to 5th in scoring defense, 9.5 points per game allowed, and 11th in total defense, 276.3 yards per game allowed. The Gators also lead the country in interception and are 5th in sacks, making them one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in the country. Jabari Zuniga is expected to be 100% this week and back in the starting lineup for the Gators. They were just fine without him against Auburn, recording 14 pressures on Auburn quarterback Bo Nix. But the Gators will need to help him battle LSU and Joe Burrow. LSU has not faced a defense that even belongs on the same field as the Gators defense so far this season, ranking out of 130 FBS teams. The defense that LSU has faced are Georgia Southern ranked 60, Utah State ranked 95, Texas 104, Vanderbilt 125, and Northwestern State 112 of the 124 in the FCS. They just haven't been truly tested yet. LSU is taking Florida far too lightly. LSU players appear focused too much on last year's games and the way Felipe Franks behaved after the Gators' victory. The Gators are playing like a family this season under Dan Mullen. I'm really looking forward to having all my brothers on the field with me, cornerback Marco Wilson said. Now we can run as one with nobody out. We're deep with depth. That's great. The Florida Gators beat basically the same LSU team with an inferior Florida Gator team last year with less experience, and the talent they have this year is unbelievable. My prediction is the Gators will bury Burrows in Death Valley on Saturday night.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that update. Chris Hobby, our new SEC reporter. And right now we're going to take a listen to the report of A-Bomb when he was at SunTrust Park, what he has called the massacre in Atlanta. It's hard to listen to, Braves fans. So here's a 1-minute live look in audio only with A-Bomb, who is, by the way, going to be doing live play-by-play reaction for the Falcons tomorrow, and that is a 4:05 Eastern kickoff.
A-Bomb coming at you from the ballpark. You know the score. Braves down 13-1 for the Cardinals. It's been a nightmare. A record-setting 10 runs for the Cardinals in the first inning. And it is A-Bomb from SunTrust. Game 5 NLDS Wednesday night. Very disappointing. Not a whole lot to say here, but at least about this ball game. But just want to say it's been a pleasure being with you guys, calling games on Coast to Coast in my inaugural year of doing that. Wish it would have ended on a better note. But as the man said, it is what it is. So A-Bomb's going to quickly check out of here. We'll come back with you if the Braves pull the ultimate comeback of all time. We'll definitely break in for that. But if not, it's been a great season, and we will see you in April on Coast to Coast.
All right, well, that was a tough day for Braves fans, but I want to thank A-Bomb for the live coverage from the stadium. All right, well, it's the halftime show. More Georgia Bulldogs and South Carolina coming up. I am the Bone Crusher, and right now we're going to check out some tunes from my neighbor, Kevin Nash, singer-songwriter Kevin Nash. And we're going to do 2 songs here, Welcome Aboard My Boat and Hurricane Party, as we hit the 1-year anniversary of when the Panhandle here in Florida got crushed by that hurricane last year. That was pretty rough. All right, I'm the Bone Crusher. We'll be back right now. Kevin Nash with Welcome Aboard My Boat on the queue.
Wind is humming musical notes. The GPS reads 10 miles to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We'll throw the anchor and stay a while, drink some, cruise around, get to know some island folks. Oh, welcome aboard my boat. There's treasures out there waiting on us to find. So cast off those lines, we're out of here. We'll make love under the Milky Way, wake up late on Parrot Bay, have lunch with Captain Morgan. I'll take you shopping in Nassau town, then we'll ride around on a moped and laugh and joke. Oh, welcome aboard my boat. There's treasures out there waiting on us to find. So cast off those lines, we're out of here. I know a little hideaway where we can lay in the sun all day with nothing on, if you want to. Or we'll just kick back and relax, check a few lobster traps, grill out back while the sun sets low. Oh, welcome aboard my boat. There's treasures out there waiting on us to find. But I found mine with you aboard my boat. Oh, welcome aboard my boat. Aboard my boat.
There's a tropical depression coming our way. In a few days, it'll be a full-blown hurricane. Take the weatherman's advice, don't think twice. Nail some plywood to your window pane. Make a decision to stay or leave. You will be caught in the middle of a hurricane. Party. Let's dance and sing and drink tropical rum. Act the fool like the natives do in that Caribbean sun, waiting for Mother Nature's work to be done. Surfers are waxing up their boards, Coast Guard is yelling, stay out of the water. Warnings on my TV are blocking out my movie, and the police are knocking on my door, telling me I've got to leave. But I'm holding down the fort, having a hurricane. Party. So let's dance and sing, drink tropical rum. Act the fool like the natives do in that Caribbean make landfall just about sunset, according to the Doppler radar. Weather Channel is setting up their cameras right outside my door. Jim's having so much fun at the party he forgot about reporting the storm. The tin roof just blew off the shed, but that's okay, 'cause I'm insured for a hurricane party. So let's dance and sing and drink tropical rum. Act the fool like the natives do in that Caribbean sun. Waiting for Mother Nature's work to be done.
Oh, yeah.
Just waiting for Mother Nature's work to be done.
There you go, Kevin Nash with Hurricane Party on the queue. That is my neighbor, Kevin, singer-songwriter. So he'll let me play that without any copyright infringements. And as we just celebrated the 1-year anniversary of that hurricane coming through the Panhandle, that song is appropriate. Hey, this is the halftime show. More play-by-play reaction of Dogs and South Carolina's second half is coming up soon. Carolina with a 7-point lead. That is very surprising. They had a pick six late in the first half to give them that 7-point lead there. And I believe they will be receiving at the beginning of the second half. So the Dogs have their hands full. The quarterback, Kolinsky, one tough cookie, I guess. He's banged up, but still making the plays. But it was their defense, though, with that pick six. And the Gamecocks did block a 53-yard field goal attempt by Blankenship with 6 seconds left in the first half. And that's where we're at now, 17-10. The second half is coming by. We'll have more play-by-play reaction and reaction in the huddle with Jeff's down there. Jeff Cook, what is up, brother? Make it a snack. Yeah, I just had a cup of applesauce, cinnamon applesauce. I had a little cup there, a little snack, little halftime snackaroonie there. And I was crushing some Yardbird tacos this morning. The taco place opens up at 10 o'clock. It's a 2-block bike ride. So I crushed some Kraft tacos from Finn's Island-style grub. That's what's up. Hang on, guys. Today's play-by-play reaction is sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. We'll be right back with the second half of Georgia and South Carolina. Stay tuned. You too, Jeff Cook.
I say Italy, what comes to mind?
Ragu spaghetti sauce.
Oh my gosh, Capri was marvelous.
Home of Capri Sun.
Views or traveling to Sorrento. Pirello tours.
Oh, Pirello tours.
The Mafia.
Pirello.
Hi, I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo Tours. With over 70 years of tour experience to Italy, it's no wonder Perillo Tours is synonymous with travel to Italy.
I think of the culture. I think of Perillo Tours taking me to all of the areas that were important to me.
The history, and to walk up to certain areas and touch a wall and think, well, this wall's like 3,000 years old.
Being on a Perillo tour on our anniversary was better than anything I can remember ever on an anniversary.
Except for the orgy.
I approve every itinerary to ensure a stress-free, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
Salute!
Call now for your free brochure and insider's guide. Call in the next 30 minutes and get this free $100 gift card. Call 800-431-1515. 800-431-1515.
Hi, I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo.
Rodrigo Blankenship tees it up for the Dogs as we start the second half.
Dogs getting ready to kick off. Second quarter starts now. Touchback.
Another touchback for Blankenship.
Jeff Cook is
First
hangry
and
down
10, Carolina at the Gamecock 25.
in the huddle. When you think of Italy, what do you think of? Ragu, spaghetti sauce. The Perillo Tours. Capri Sun. All right, first and 10 for the Cocks at the 35. Handoff up the middle, 10, 15, almost 20 yards on the carry.
Number 5, Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier for big yardage across the 40. Walter Grant with the stop. It's a 17-yard gain on first down. First and 10 for the Gamecocks at the Carolina 42.
Yeah, if you take Granddad to the Olive Garden, make sure you order the bologna Alfredo.
Dowdle again, the ball carrier. Picks up 5 yards to the 47.
Second down for the Gamecocks.
Bring up second and 5.
As they are leading 17-10. Man, if they score again, it's going to be big problems for the Dogs. And that pass is blocked.
Number 27, Eric Stokes. Defending for the Dogs.
Good D, Stokes. That'll bring up third down.
The line of scrimmage will remain the Carolina 47.
Third down. Jesus. This guy is redonk. Nice, though. That was his longest one yet. The crowd is making some noise. They are responding. At the shotgun. Tipped. Batted away. Almost intercepted. The Gamecock player smartly spiked it like a volleyball on the tip drill.
Fourth down for Carolina.
So Gamecocks will punt.
Number 11, Jermaine Johnson broke up the pass. Dominic Blaylock deep for the Dogs at the 10.
We got 5 in the huddle. Welcome aboard, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. And subscribe to A-Bomb's channel as well. He's got the Falcons reaction show tomorrow.
Blaylock with a fair catch at the 10.
So the first and 10 for the Dogs as the second half is just underway. 13:50 left in the third quarter. And I want to thank our SEC correspondent Chris Hobby for his halftime report. We might rerun that at the end of this game, as he was talking about the Florida LSU game tonight. Big game. Gator fans are getting up for this away game. And the Dogs run around the left side. Nothing going on there. Short gain.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
Swift looks like he pinched his hip a little bit.
Mukwame with the tackle.
Swift comes out.
Ball spotted at the 12. Second down, 8 yards to
White,
go.
number 3, is in at running back for the Dogs. Swift has 77 yards on the day. I'm sure we'll see him again. 2nd and 7. There's a handoff to White, and he's going to get stuffed. Short gain there.
Picks up a couple to the 14. It'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Offensive lineman slow to get up for the Dogs. Zamir White with 30 yards rushing on the day off 6 carries. Third and 6 for the Dogs. Swift back in. Fromm looks around and incomplete. That throw was just a little off the money there.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Pickens. Check the flag.
Uh-oh. Laundry. We need a break here. But the pass was off the mark. That is going to be on Carolina. Holding. All right, a break for the Dogs.
First down for Georgia by virtue of the penalty. Line of scrimmage is the 24.
Yeah, this PA guy, when we're on defense and it's 3rd down, forget about it.
Fromm's pass is complete to number 16, Demetrius Robertson.
First down,
He's down at the
Dogs.
37 to play gain 13 yards. First down, Georgia.
A beautiful, partly cloudy day in Athens, Georgia. Sky cam with some beautiful shots of the stadium. All right, and a handoff to White. Needs to pick up a couple on the first down run.
Zamir White on the carry.
One yard gain.
Sandage with the stop.
2nd and 9. 11:37 in the second quarter remaining.
Gain of a
Dogs
yard.
trailing by
9.
7. Carolina 17, Georgia 10. Gamecocks giving us all we can handle here. From under center. Man in motion, zone defense, and White's going to run off the tackle.
White across the 40.
Short gain. You know, when you see that man in motion
Ernest
and no one's
Jones with the
following
stop.
him, you know they're in his zone
3rd and
defense.
6 from the 41.
When you know you're in a zone defense, you have a better idea how you're going to execute a pass if that's what you're going to do with it. There's the snap on 3rd and 6. Fromm has to scramble. He's scrambling around the right side. He throws and complete, but is that out of bounds?
Fromm's pass incomplete, intended for Robertson. It'll bring up 4th down for the Dogs.
Caught it, but it was out of bounds. 4th and 6 for Georgia. And he was a good half step out of bounds there. Too bad.
Number 90, Jake Camarda in punt formation.
Jeff Cook says he wants to live in my family. You want to adopt a 39-year-old orphan, producer Beth? And there's punt by the Dogs. Look out, Jeff. You're 39 now, but when you turn 40, your check engine light's going to come on.
Covered 59 yards into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 Carolina at the 20 following the timeout for television.
And I just turned 46 and my check engine light came on. So I've switched to almond milk. I'm going to see if that, will take care of that, All right, we're in a TV timeout. So let's take a quick break here. More play-by-play reaction on deck. Don't touch that dial. Don't even get up to go to the bathroom. Stay right where you are. Just Bulldogs. South Carolina game of the week on the Bone Crusher Show. Sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. A-Bomb just turned the big 5-0. It's a great time to be silver. This show is sponsored by AARP and New Centrum Silver. Advanced formulated for old fuckers. Jeff Cook is 40 today? Come on. Turning 40 is like looking down the barrel of a wasted life. All right. It is the Bone Crusher, and I've talked about this thing about, I don't like to hold doors for other men. So I'm walking into the gas station, and there's a guy in front of me going in, and I actually kind of slow down my pace so I'm not in like that zone, that awkward zone where you gotta hold the door for another dude. And he looked back, and he saw that I was kind of outside that zone. And I think he was kind of glad he didn't have to sit there and hold the door, so he just went on in, let it slam. And we are back in Sanford Stadium. Somebody is offside.
Play is whistled dead with flags. Following the false start penalty against South Carolina, the line of scrimmage will be the Gamecock 15. First down, 15 to go.
South Carolina backed up a little bit there. They lead 17-10 here in the third quarter. Out of the shotgun, quick pass to the wide receiver. It goes nowhere.
Number 20, J.R. Reed. Number 30, Tay Crowder, defending for the Dogs.
That play never worked.
Pass was complete to Shai Smith. Loss on the play, back to the 10. 2nd and 20.
Well, happy birthday, Jeff Cook. You can go to a Mexican restaurant later and have the employees sing happy birthday to you. That's the worst. 2nd and 20 for the Gamecocks. And there's a pass around, a run around the right side. Nothing there.
Fabian Feaster, the ball carrier. He picks up a couple. Aziz Ojolari with the tackle. Carolina will scrimmage from its 12-yard line. Third down. 18.
Let's go, Dogs. 3rd and a mile here. And that is
penalty
complete.
Flags are thrown. The pass was complete to Brian Edwards.
Edwards slow to get up. The senior receiver, he is not getting up. Senior receiver is down, and the medical team's gonna have to come out. That is a first down. 2 South Carolina players are down. Is this guy moving? Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
The University of Georgia would like to thank Delta
Thank God.
Airlines.
Is that
the official
Helinski? Who
airline.
is that?
Piedmont Health.
It's just me.
Ah, jeez. Muppets. So we are in an injury timeout. We'll see what's going on. Hope everybody's okay. But that may not be the case. More play-by-play reaction. What's coming up next? Man, I go to the bathroom a lot. That's what happens when you turn 40, Jeff Cook. You go to the bathroom a lot. Do you like hockey? I like going to hockey games. I do. Hey, it is the Bone Crusher reminding you that A-Bomb, what's that, Producer Beth? Don't drink and drive. That's right. Reminding you to join A-Bomb tomorrow, 4:05 Eastern, for live play-by-play reaction of the Atlanta Falcons. All right, we are back here in Sanford Stadium as the Gamecocks got that big first down conversion.
Taking Feaster, the ball carrier.
Run.
Monty Rice and Notori Johnson with the tackle. Play failed to gain, 2nd and 10.
Joyner is the new quarterback for South Carolina. Helinski out. He was very slow to get up. I don't know if he got all up on his own. I did not see.
Players whistled in with a flag.
Help him off the field. False start. .8:27 left in the third quarter. Dogs trail by 10. Carolina has it. 2nd and 15.
Following the false start penalty, the line of scrimmage back at the 26. 2nd and 15.
High formation. Fake handoff, and there's a pass behind the receiver, incomplete.
Joyner's pass is incomplete, intended for Van. The line of scrimmage remains the South Carolina 26.
Third
15.
Thank you. Another third and very long for the Gamecocks. And there's a run up the gut. Big yard, first down. Holy shit. Close to midfield for the Gamecocks. They're driving. Wow. Two big third down
Carries for
conversions
17 yards and the South
for
Carolina
South
first
Carolina.
down.
That is harsh. First and 10. There is a run, nothing there. Gain of 1 for South Carolina.
Rico Dowdle carries.
That's going to take him down to about the
Monty Rice
49-50.
with the stop.
Dowdle, the
Gain
running
of a
back
yard,
for
second
South
and 9.
Carolina, limping just a little bit. He's got 58 yards on the day. And there's a quick pass to the wide receiver for a modest gain
Joyner's
there.
pass is complete.
They'll bring up third down and
Number
probably
6,
about
Josh
2.
Van. DJ Daniel and Walter Grant with the stop. Line of scrimmage is the Georgia 49. Third and 2.
Third down. Third and 2 from midfield. Joyner pass incomplete. That
Joyner's pass is incomplete.
technically
Intended
bounced
for
off the
Van.
hip of the
Eric Stokes
receiver or
with the
something
coverage.
there. I don't
Fourth
know if he
down,
was
South
looking.
Carolina.
So they're going to have to punt. Gamecocks will be punting. The Dog's going to catch it. He's going to let it go, and that's the bounce to the end zone.
Punt rolls into the end zone for a touchback. Dogs will have it at the 20, following the timeout for television.
Not the dreaded TV timeout. A-Bomb down the dugout asks, best AV in a long time. What did you do different? Just adjustments and readjustments. I mean, I don't want to talk techno babble and bore everybody with OBS settings. But we're not using a wireless connection. We got the Linux box doing okay. I also rearranged my filters. I put the noise suppression first. Then I put the gain and limiter after that. That way I'm not doing noise suppression on the gain and limiter. I think the noise suppression should come first, then the gain. But I don't know how much of a difference that really makes. But thank you very much. You know, we struggled a lot during the Braves season with technical issues. But we always pushed forward, never gave up. You know, we got a decent. I mean, if you watch A-Bomb's Coast to Coast show, you should subscribe because he is going to be live tomorrow at 4:05 for the Falcons. You'll enjoy a very quality audio experience. You know, I am doing a champagne broadcast on a malt liquor budget, but he's got the real equipment there. All right, hey dude, hey Jeff. Welcome everyone, 6 folks on board. Make sure you crush the like, pound the subscribe button. We are sitting pretty at 204 subscribers. Let's see if we can get close to 210 before this game is over. You know, they're going to show you Herschel Walker highlights just about every time. Never gets old watching the goal line stalker, number 34, Rumble. And a lot of folks got that 34 jersey on. And I'm going to resync with the Skycam here. I think I was a little bit behind. So we're about to join the Skycam in progress. I might have missed a play or two. Look at those Herschel Walker stats. Very nice. Okay.
Wide on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Sorry for the late rejoin. 2nd and 3 for the Dogs with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. We trail by 7. From under center, White at running back. Handoff, and he's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe we've lost a half yard.
Right
we have resynced, so I'm
tackles made by
I
Sanders.
gained about a play and a half right there, so that's good. If you are using this as your second screen, make sure you sync us with your television. We might be a little bit behind your TV, so just pause your TiVo or DVR to sync us up. 3rd and 3 for the Dogs. Deep in our own territory. Fromm looks and fires. Complete.
Fromm's pass is complete to number 1, George Pickens, to the 33. That's a 6-yard gain. First down, Georgia.
And what is, hey, producer Beth, what are some of the mugs over at treasurehunt.ga? Some of the football mugs we got. For the COD. Yeah, we got San Francisco Giants. They their World Series mug from 2012, I believe. Yeah, I'll have to go over there and check. Got some real nice mugs in there. Fromm under pressure, and down goes Jake from State Farm. That is a sack for Carolina.
Number 8, DJ Wanham.
Nobody was open.
And number 95, Kobe Smith with the sack. Loss is back to the 29 and 2nd and 14.
Second and long. Jake's gonna call an audible here. Drops back. Got time. Throw over the middle, complete. Receiver takes a hard hit, but hangs on to it. Swift with the reception.
Pass is complete to Swift. The gain is to the 35.
Bring up 3rd down.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Tackle is made by Brunson.
That's a pickup of about 7. Jeff Cook looking for a new family. Can you pay rent? Can you pitch in on groceries, or are you just going to crash on my couch and clean up my fridge? Because that's my role. That's my job. Fromm takes a snap, under pressure, scrambles to the left, scrambles to the right, still has time, throws down the sideline, incomplete in the double coverage. But there is a flag
for Pickens
on that 3rd down.
Swift, rather. There's a flag on the play.
Boy, Dogs 5-0 record. The Dogs' hopes of going to a national championship game hang in the balance. And that penalties against the Dogs. It's going to be the penalties decline. 4th and 8. We are punting. Just a 7-point game. Plenty of time here. 3:02 left in the third quarter. And that's going to take a Georgia bounce, and then a South Carolina bounce, and it'll be down about the 17.
48-yard punt with no return. South Carolina will have it 1st and 10 following the TV timeout.
The dreaded TV timeout.
The world's never gotten enough of it.
No thank you, TV. All right, let's take a look at upcoming reactions. You know, that says Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves season came to a bitter end. What a tough way to end the season in Game 5 there. But let's not dwell on that too much. Take upcoming reactions tomorrow at 4:05 Eastern. A-Bomb's going to have the Falcons game on his channel, so make sure you subscribe to that. And next week, Georgia is playing Kentucky. That is going to be next Saturday. The time has not been determined. We'll see if they make that a night game, which I would love to do a night game, but I'm going to probably have that for you, day or night, on 10-19 a week from today. So those are your upcoming reactions. More play-by-play from Sanford Stadium coming up after this bathroom break, sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. All colostomy bags are 20% off.
Joyner's pass is complete to Dowdle. He was run out by Monty Rice.
Birds of the dome.
Gain of 5 yards to the 22. It'll set up 2nd and 5.
Handoff to the left. Nothing there, really.
Dowdle on the carry. Monty Rice again with the stop. Gain of a yard to the 23. 3rd down, 4 yards to go.
3rd down. Come on, guys. Joyner under pressure, scrambles, past the line of scrimmage, but stuffed short of the first
Joyner
down.
is brought down by Tay Crowder, short of the 1st down.
Four yards on the carry for Joyner. Punting team is out for South Carolina. And I don't know if we lost a subscriber or if I counted wrong, but we're actually at 204. I'll double check that in a second.
Blaylock with the fair catch at the 23.
A minute 12 left in the 3rd quarter. Dogs will have it. And yeah, we're at 204 subscribers, so I better roll back that number. Roll that back to 204. Man, you hate it when the numbers go backwards. The 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Down by 7. Minute 12 in the 3rd quarter. 17-10, Carolina leads. Man in motion. Fromm has time. Throws down the middle. That is complete.
Pass is complete to number 1,
Pickens.
George Pickens.
And Pickens with the long distance dedication.
Ball spotted
1st down,
at the 34.
Dogs.
The play gain 34 yards. 1st down, Georgia.
Dogs quickly back to the line of scrimmage. And Fromm's going to throw again. This time complete to Simmons. He breaks one tackle.
Pass is complete to number 87, Tyler Simmons.
That might be another. That's close to a 1st down. 2nd and 2.
2nd and short for the Dogs.
Trying to keep the South Carolina defense off balance with the no huddle. And there's a run around the right side. Breaking the tackle.
James Cook for big yardage, but check the flag.
James Cook, another one of Georgia's thoroughbreds in the stable. They have got a lot of thoroughbreds. University, tailback University, so that is going to be on number 74 of the Dogs. That's holding on Georgia, I believe.
Line of scrimmage is the 41 following the holding penalty against the Dogs. Second down.
The last play of the third quarter here. Fromm throws quickly to the wide receiver. Complete.
Fromm's pass is complete to
up to the 30.
Robertson. First down, Georgia. We head to the fourth quarter with the score. South Carolina 17, Georgia 10.
All right. Well, Dogs driving. Chance here for us to tie this back up. As we go into the fourth quarter. And another shout out to Jeff Cook down in the dugout, in the huddle. Says, you have to talk with me after the third quarter. Well, what's up, bro? Let's take a break. Fourth quarter coming up, and let's see if the Dogs can rally. Tonight's show is also sponsored by the VHS DigiBarn. Turn your old VHS tapes into internet gold at vhsbarn.ga. That's vhsbarn.ga. Came in, the fourth quarter is coming up next. Did you see that story that came out, I guess, a couple weeks about Antonio Brown when he was still with the Patriots? He had farted in the doctor's face, and he was suing him for like thousands of dollars over it. And it turns out the doctor gets paid $500 an hour. Would you let Antonio Brown fart in your face for $500 an hour? And there is a fumble. Gamecocks recover the fumble. Oh, crap. Another turnover.
First and 10, South Carolina at the Gamecock 29.
Run around the left side, nothing there. Maybe a 2 or 3 yard stop.
Feaster, the ball carrier. Tackle is made by number 94, Michael Barnett. Gain of 3 yards to the 32, second and 7.
I'm in the kitchen. South Carolina. Joyner scrambles, gets away. He's going to pick up a few yards here. Takes a hit. He's going to go down about the 42, their own 42.
Joyner keeps and picks up the Carolina first down.
Another South Carolina player is down. That was a first down.
And it's time for the Breda Pest Management's Doghouse Shuffle. Harry Dog is high.
We're going to miss the shuffle, whatever that stupid thing is. Okay, injury timeout. We'll be right back. And our question of the day is, what do you think the next major advancement in bathroom technology is going to be? I think it might be a couple centuries from now, but the matter transporter in Star Trek, whenever that's invented, they can just make a handheld matter transporter and just like beam all the waste product right out of you. I mean, 200 years from now, I don't think humans will have to go to the bathroom the way we think of going to the bathroom today. Just saying. Yeah, just beam it in outer space. Just fling it in outer space. All right, well, another turnover on the Dogs. Just as we were looking to score. So South Carolina is going to have it here. Their starting quarterback is out, and he is not coming back. We saw him in a knee brace.
Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier. Stop is made by number 95, Devontae Wyatt. 2-yard gain, second and 8. Play is whistled dead with a flag.
Dowdle has 60 yards on 12 carries today. That's going to be against South Carolina. So that backs him up 5 yards. 2nd and 13.
Following the penalty, the line of scrimmage back at the 39. 2nd and 13.
13:45 left in the game. Dogs trail by 7. South Carolina fakes the handoff. Joyner rolls around, fires, out of bounds.
Number 4, Nolan Smith with the pressure. Joyner's
Need
pass
another
is
big
incomplete.
3rd down stop here.
The line of scrimmage remains the Carolina 39.
Down.
13.
Joyner, their quarterback, did take a pretty good lick there at the end of that play. I think it was Joyner. I don't know if maybe they run some sort of wildcat. All right, 3rd and 13 for the Gamecocks. Joyner out of the shotgun. Blitz. He scrambles, throws it away.
Nolan Smith again with the pressure.
Down he
The
goes.
pass is incomplete. 4th down, Carolina.
All right, defense showed up right when we needed it.
Joseph Charlton in punt formation. Dominic Blaylock, single safety for the Dogs.
I don't watch as many late night infomercials as I used to.
Blaylock with the fair catch. Dogs will have it 1st and 10 at the 19 following the TV timeout.
The dreaded TV timeout. Man, I guess that's what you got to do, guys. All right, more play-by-play reaction on the way. Here's another look at some of the merchandise available at treasurehunt.ga, and also, but in addition to this merchandise, if you click on Sports Fans, a lot of choice sports swag. But who doesn't need that bikini top? That look fabulous on you, Jeff. Shark tooth necklace. That is a very popular item. Vintage. All right, what are your plans today, guys? I think there's a good chance I'm going to wind up at the Panda Express. Okay, well, we are back here in Athens. Dogs trail by 7. We have the ball at our own 19. And Swift with the run. He cuts left, he cuts right, and he rumbles for a couple more. There's a cloud of dust there.
To the 24. Number 53, Ernest Jones with the tackle. 2nd and 5.
You're enjoying the sounds of Sanford Stadium. On a beautiful day in Athens. The Dogs are down by 7 with 12:40 left in the game. Swift, handoff up the middle. Maybe a couple. Bring up third down.
Gain of a yard, it'll bring up 3rd and 4.
As long as my mouth is closed, Cameron. If I've been sitting here with my mouth open like a slack-jawed yokel. Third and 3. From's gonna pass. And he takes a hit as he throws, and it's off the mark. Incomplete to Simmons, but there is a flag.
Incomplete.
Could be pass
Intended
interference.
for Simmons. We'll check the flag.
It did seem like he was there, maybe a little early. It is pass interference on Carolina. 1st and 10 Dogs. I used to have a deviated septum and I had that fixed, but it's not quite. And sometimes I find myself still a mouth breather. All right, there's a handoff to Swift up the gut again.
DeAndre Swift on the carry.
Short gain. 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 5 for Swift.
Generous 5.
2nd down, a long 5 for the Dogs.
And From's in a handoff. White, nowhere to go.
Demir White carries.
Yeah, we were having a lot of success
Yard
running it earlier.
3rd and 6.
We were just met there. Three receivers on the right, 1 on the left. No tight ends. And White in at running back. Man in motion. Wolf switches to the left side. From's gonna have to scramble. He gets the pass off. Wide open to White. The 40, 35, down to the 30. First down, Georgia.
First and 10 at the Georgia 49.
That happens sometimes when you blitz. Fromm quickly. He takes the snap. Throw over the middle is incomplete. Looks like Carolina might have got a hand on that.
Fromm's pass is incomplete.
So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 10:05 left in the game. Dogs down by 7. We've got the ball around midfield.
2nd and 10.
Got an interception. We've given up a fumble, turnover. Their starting quarterback is out. At 2nd and 10. Quick pass over to number 4. About 6 yards there.
Pass is complete to James Cook.
Not to be confused with Jeff Cook, but James Cook.
Number 29, JT Ebay with the tackle.
Started off in the backfield with motion.
44.
And a quick pass
Set
to
up 3rd
him.
and 3 for the Dogs.
Picks up a long 6. Important 3rd down conversion. Third and 3. Fromm throws wide, and is that picked off? Oh my God! Interception.
Pass is intercepted by number 24, Israel McQumu.
Oh man! Ill-advised. Ill-advised. It was man-to-man coverage. The pass was just off. It was behind the receiver. It was maybe there was a miscommunication, or but probably just an errant pass. And he's had a couple. Fromm started off really sharp, but not finishing sharp. So I'm not sure if that was an off pass or a bad route or what happened there, but interception. South Carolina has it. 1st and 10 at their own 35. Don't forget about the block punt at the end of the first. There's going to be a review on this. See if this is a catch. Ruling on the field is an interception, but they're going to see. I don't think there's. I think it was an interception. So that's going to take the guys just a minute to look that over. We'll be right back with more play-by-play. How about a drive to the men's room? Hashtag FlowMax. Hashtag welcome to 40, Jeff Cook. All right. Down by 7, Bulldog Nation. Trouble time.
1st and 10, South Carolina at the Gamecock 35.
I just had some pineapple chunks as my snack, Jeff Cook. There's a few more in the fridge. And
play is whistled dead with a flag.
Cayman has some thoughts. I guess, on our question of the night is, what do you think the next advancement in bathroom technology will be? And Cayman says they will be able to convert your waste back into what you eat. Then you'll be able to eat it once again. Go green. I guess you just recycle it over and over again. Yeah, I guess there's some
line of scrimmage back at the 30. 1st and 15.
don't know if it's Star Trek, but there is some science fiction shows that kind of talk about that. All right, Joyner rolls out, throws, complete. Breaking one tackle, picks up
Joyner's
about
pass is
7.
complete.
Smith.
To number 13, Shy Smith. J.R. Reed with the stop.
It'll be second down for Carolina.
Gain of 11, 2nd and 4.
They're working quickly. Both teams working quickly all game long. Fake handoff. Quarterback keeper. He's going to go around the end. Joyner's close to a first down. He might be just a little short, though.
He's run out by J.R. Reed.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 1.
The gain is to the 44. 3rd down, a yard to go.
Dogs haven't been able to stop South Carolina as much as they should have, and why are they going to stop them here? And they don't. First down pass is completed.
Joyner's pass is complete to Shy Smith for the Carolina first down. The gain is to the 49.
We've got trouble in Athens. South Carolina close to midfield. 8:09 in the game. Georgia down by 7. 17-10 Carolina. The Dogs 5-0 season hangs in the balance. Handoff around the right side. Spin move. Picks up about 2 or 3.
Tay Crowder led the stop for the Dogs.
Clock ticking.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 from the Georgia 48.
Carolina content to have a nice, slow, long running drive, eat up some clock. They're lining up in a run formation. Handoff. Nowhere to go there. Maybe a couple yards.
Up by Tay Crowder.
3rd and 5.
The gain is to the 46.
All right, here's a big 3rd down stop for the Dogs.
3rd down, 4.
And the Georgia 46. Joyner had the shotgun. Fires quickly, incomplete.
Joyner's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 13, Shy Smith.
And Smith barking at our cornerback saying that he pushed him down after the play, I guess. But no flag, 4th and 5. Tony teams looking for a coffin corner kick. Fair catch call from Georgia, and that's going to bounce, and Carolina smothers it at the 2.
Inside the 5,
Shit.
that's where the Dogs will have it following the timeout for television.
So the Bulldogs need 92 yards to tie it up. 6:26 left in the game. The dreaded TV timeout. Yeah. Okay, Jeff wants a snack too, huh? I'll get you some pineapple chunks, brah. Play-by-play reaction is sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. Hi, 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 hi. Georgia out of our own end zone. Goes deep on the pass. Oh, just incomplete at the 50. Oh, so close. That would have been a game changer. Dogs trying to avoid the upset. We've got live audio from the Skycam hovering above Sanford Stadium. Great shots, courtesy of the Skycam. Georgia from the 4. Handoff to Swift. He cuts around for a good gain there.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
3rd down.
Picks up 9 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's not get stuffed here. 5 minutes and 50 seconds in the game. Dogs down by 7. Someone's offsides.
Fromm's pass is complete to Pickens. Play was whistled with a flag.
The South Carolina player came flying through the line. And that's offside. Javon Kinlaw. That's on Carolina. So good.
First and
Good
10
break
for
for
the
the
Dogs
Dogs
by virtue
there.
of the penalty.
South Carolina with 10 penalties on the night. The Dogs with 3. First and 10, Georgia. At our own 19. We were buried near the end zone. We got out of that. Fromm scrambles to his left. He's going to keep it. He's going to run to the sideline.
Fromm keeps. Picks up 7 or 8 yards out across the 25.
.5:16 and ticking.
2nd and 3.
Motion, man, Swift in motion for the Dogs. He lines up as a slot receiver. No halfbacks. Fromm out of shotgun. Fires over the middle, a little bit behind the receiver, but he catches it.
Number 8, Dominic Blaylock. Ball
Blaylock.
spotted at the 42.
Great
Play
catch.
gain 16 yards. First down, Georgia.
Fromm quickly back up the line of scrimmage, and they hike it. Pass over to the sideline is complete.
It's complete to number 1, George Pickens. First down, Georgia.
And just like that, the Dogs moving the ball all of a sudden. Cross
First and 10
midfield.
Dogs at the South Carolina 46.
4:30 and ticking. Fromm working quickly. Hand off to Swift. Cuts right and short
DeAndre
gain.
Swift on the carry.
South Carolina players trying to slow
Tackles made by number
Georgia
53,
down on
Ernest
the tree up
Jones.
offense by kind of laying on the
Calling a
Swift a
gain of
little bit
3,
there
2nd
after
and
the play.
7.
4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd and 7 for the Dogs. Fromm fires deep. Man is open, but too far. Could not connect. It'll be
Fromm's
3rd and
pass
7.
Incomplete, intended for Blaylock.
Dogs, yeah, again, looking for the big connection.
Number 15, Aaron Sterling.
Could have been a tough 3rd and 7 spot. There's
Shaking up on
another
the play.
injury on South Carolina. Looks like we're gonna have to have an injury timeout here, I believe. Yeah, he's still not getting up. if they go to break, we're going to follow them. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Dogs. 3:44 left in the game. We trail by 7. 17-10. Carolina leads. No one has scored yet in the second half. Is that right? Yeah, no one has scored in the second half. Carolina blocked a long field goal attempt at the end of the first half to keep Georgia down to 10. And right before that, they pick sixed us as Fromm tried to... He was being tackled, he was being sacked, and he tried to make something happen, and it cost him when he should have just put it in his pocket.
For the Dogs from the South Carolina 43.
All right, 3rd and 7 from the South Carolina, the 43.5-yard line. 3:44 in the game. Both teams have all their timeouts. Dog with 3 wide receivers to the right. Fromm throws right towards the sideline. Man is open and complete.
Pass is complete to number 16, Demetrius Robertson. He's out of bounds at the 26. First down, Georgia.
Big completion. Fromm works quickly. Wide open pass. Pickens to the 15.
Fromm's pass is complete to number 1, George Pickens. He's out of bounds at the 15. First down, Georgia.
Dogs flexing their offensive muscles right now. You're busted, Q. Seager. And the silver bullet band. 3 minutes. Clock ticking. 1st and 10. From the 15. Swift in at halfback. There's a fake. Fromm has to scramble right. He's got pressure. Throws towards the sideline, but out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete. Demetrius Robertson, the intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
If we have to settle for a field goal here, we've got 3 timeouts. Five seconds on the game, on the play clock. That is a handoff up the middle to Whites. Picks up about 3. We have 3rd down. 2:35. Clock is ticking. Late in the 4th quarter. Georgia down by 7. White's going to stay in at running back for the Dogs. Welcome to the dugout. Sergeant Gibby is here to watch the conclusion. Hopefully they come from behind and win for the Dogs. 3rd and 6. From out of the shotgun. Under pressure. He gets rid of it. Oh, incomplete.
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended for Eli Wolf. It'll bring up 4th down.
Eli went up, tried to snag it. He was the only one that could. Actually, not a bad pass in that situation for Fromm, who was under a lot of pressure. He put it where only Wolf could catch it, but a little too high for Wolf. So 4th and 6. Dogs are going to go for it. They're at the 12-yard line of Carolina. 2 minutes in the game. Gutsy call here to go for it. A field goal and a defensive stop would maybe give him another chance, but probably the smart choice here. Fromm takes the snap. Under pressure, he takes a big hit. Throws it in the end zone, incomplete.
Flag is thrown. Fromm's pass incomplete, intended for Wolf in the end zone, but check the flag.
Fromm took a major hit. He was crushed. They got it to him on the blitz. And you can tell by the crowd's reaction that is against South Carolina. That could have been the ball game potentially. Was it a catchable ball? Yeah, I don't know.
First and goal for the Dogs just outside the 5.
We got 7 in the box. Like and subscribe. All right, first and goal for the Dogs. 1:53 in the game, down by 7 from the 6-yard line. Brom throws in the end zone. Open. Complete.
Demetrius
Touchdown,
Robertson,
Georgia.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Kept a foot in bounds. Wow, what a catch there by Robertson, who has not seen the ball a lot today, but when it counted. Dog Nation breathes a collective sigh of relief for sure there. And how big is that block field goal they had at the end of the first half now? Just waiting for the point after attempt. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to A-Bomb's channel. He'll be bringing you play-by-play reaction tomorrow for Atlanta Falcons at Arizona, 4:05 Eastern. I think it's Arizona. I think you said that.
Extra point attempt is good. 1:48 left on the clock. Georgia 17, South Carolina 17.
All right. Coming up after the break, our interview with the My Pillow guy. Georgia will be kicking off to Carolina. Well, they usually go to break here. Let's see what the Skycam does. If they stay here, I'll just follow the network on the breaks. 13 plays on the drive, 96 yards. And a 6-yard touchdown reception to Demetrius Robertson. So, 96-yard drive by the Dogs. How about them Dogs? 17 all here with 1:48. Everyone has a full chamber of timeouts. I was going to try to come up with like sort of gun analogy there. So a full clip of timeouts? What would you say?
Number 98, Rodrigo Blankenship tees it up for the Dogs.
We are back in this. Carmen says, or Cayman says, if Dogs lose, I'm turning to heroin. Well,
another touchback for Blankenship.
Yeah. I guess if turning to heroin over a Georgia loss, you know, your life is probably on thin ice anyway. And this is what it sounds like at Sanford Stadium. Let's take a listen. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25 for Carolina. The crowd comes alive. And there is a completion and out of bounds.
Joiner's pass is complete.
First down.
To number 9, Nick Muse.
That's exactly what they wanted to do, silence the crowd.
Game is out to the 38, first and 10 Carolina.
This Dog crowd is not going to be quiet yet. Another pass towards the sideline, incomplete.
Joiner's pass is incomplete.
We're going to have ourselves a heck of a finish here. And then Jeff, you can have a snack. And Kamen can have his heroin. Or her heroin, I don't know. All right, Joyner throws deep down the left sideline. One man on man, incomplete. And there is a flat. Shit.
Penalty flag is thrown. Down Joyner's pass.
And that was pretty far down the field, too. Well, I guess in college it's only 15 yards, but still.
And Tenderford.
Here's a replay.
Pass interference penalty.
Yeah, he ran into the
line of
not,
scrimmage.
Shit.
The Georgia 47.
I mean, I guess he was looking at the ball. The receiver stopped, and he ran into his back because he was looking at the ball. So I don't know. Maybe, I'm not sure that is interference, actually. 1st and 10 from midfield. Joyner, quick pass.
Joyner's pass is complete to Dowdle.
Carolina will have it at
count,
Georgia
and Crowder
49.
with the stop. Timeout, South Carolina.
That's their first timeout. We got 7 in the box. Make sure you like and subscribe. And don't forget, tomorrow, 4:05 Eastern, A-Bomb, our moderator, will be hosting live play-by-play reaction Atlanta Falcons. See if they can turn their season around. I'm feeling good about it. You know what? That division is still up in the air. 1:26 left in this game. We're live in Athens. Carolina looking for the upset. They were smelling upset for the Dogs. Score a touchdown late in the game. I'm Charles Kuralt. Now the sounds of Dooley Field. 2nd 12.
2nd down, 11 to go for South Carolina. Just inside Georgia territory.
Joyner's still the quarterback. He scrambles, cuts inside, slips past one guy, and he gets taken down.
Number 4, Nolan Smith with the tackle for the Dogs. Joyner kept it.
Ticking. 1:14.
Ball is spotted at the Georgia 43.
1:10 in the game. Hurry up offense.
Down 6.
Can Georgia stop him right here? Joyner scrambles. He gets shoestring tackled and he goes down.
Number 19, Adam Anderson with the tackle for the Dogs.
He did not get the first down. 4th down, clock ticking. Somebody going to call a timeout. Georgia, call a timeout. Do not call a timeout. They're at the 40. Ah, shit. So it's going to be 4th and 3 at about the Georgia 40. Not in field goal range. Not in punting range either. So Carolina definitely going to go for it. Probably not a bad decision to call the timeout and think about this a second. What are you going to call here? I think we got to look out for the run here. We got to look out for their quarterback, Joyner, their backup quarterback, Joyner. Malinsky is done. Using a knee brace. So let's run a contained defense here. Don't let them turn the sides. And they're bringing out the punting team. Are you kidding me? All right. Carolina doesn't want to take any chances. No, it's a field goal attempt. This is going to be a 57-yard field goal attempt. It's no way.
No good.
Are you kidding me? Turnover, well, Georgia has it 1st and 10 with 40 seconds in regulation. It was very wide right. I don't know. Did it even have the distance, guys? They must believe in that leg to go for it like that. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, that's a very risky. If you don't get it, you're gonna give it to the Dogs with a pretty good field.
First and 10 Dogs at the Georgia 40.
Field possession, and that's just what they've done. So the Dogs gonna have it at their own 40. They've got 2 timeouts and 40 seconds left in this game. Fromm, nowhere to go. Finds the man, but throws behind him. Swift was trailing over the middle of the field, and
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended for Swift. 2nd and 10.
Blankenship has made a 50 and a 53-yarder today. He is money. Let's see if we can get enough to give him a shot. Maybe he can have a 57-yard field goal attempt. 2nd and 10 for Georgia. 4 wide receivers. Fake handoff. No, it is a handoff. Swift up the middle.
Number 7, DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
Gets close to midfield.
Georgia. Swift got to the 48.
It's going to be 3rd and kind of short. 3rd and 2. We're near midfield. So right now I think we'd be looking at about a 67-yard field goal. We definitely got to get the first down here. It's all tied up at 17. Georgia's undefeated season hangs in the balance. Would love to get the field goal and end this here in regulation. But college football overtimes, not a fan. All right, here we go. Georgia with 1 timeout remaining. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Got the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Swift in motion. Fromm looks, scrambles. Fromm runs. He's got the first down to the 45 and out of bounds.
Out of bounds inside the 45. First down, Georgia.
Not in field goal range yet, but just a good completion away, maybe. We got 6 in the huddle. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for sticking with us through this.
1st and 10 Dogs at the South Carolina 43.
A lot closer than anyone thought it would be. But Carolina always with a good program. I mean, they're 2-3 on the season. All right, Fromm takes it out of the shotgun. He looks, he fires. Complete to Simmons.
To number 87, Tyler Simmons, inside the 40.
First down. Nope, not a first down. Georgia has to call a timeout. We are inside the 40. Ooh, still. That'd be a very long field goal attempt here. We're looking at about a 54, 55 yarder. What are we looking at here? Guys, this is nerve-wracking. My butt feels like I'm about to explode bratwurst. If you haven't already, make sure you pound the subscribe button. Yeah, we did. Blankenship did have a field goal attempt blocked. That was that's making a big difference in this game. we're getting ready for 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Georgia has it at the 38 of South Carolina. Fromm out of the shotgun. He looks and fires. Incomplete.
Fromm's pass is incomplete, intended for Eli Wolf.
Pass probably a little bit late there. 8 seconds. 3rd down and 5. Oh man, no timeouts. Georgia's gonna try to pick up a little bit more yardage right here. Give Blankenship a shot.
3rd and 5.
I think we're looking at about a 54-yarder right now. All right, Fromm takes it, throws, and incomplete. No one there. Into double coverage.
Fromm's pass is incomplete.
There is a flag though. What was going on? That was.
There's a flag on the far side of the field.
Guess he didn't want to get sacked. That's. What's the call here? Illegal shift on Georgia. Are you kidding me? Illegal shift on Georgia, 3rd and 10, and that's going to back us up. Definitely out of field goal range. Is that a 5-yard penalty? We're not even going to attempt a field goal here after the penalty. So 3rd and 10 and timeout South Carolina.
Timeout South Carolina.
Man, so that backed us up to the 44. Georgia's only chance is to go for the end zone here. With 3 seconds left in regulation. Make sure you hit the like button. That'll help us show up higher in the search results. And last check, we had 204 subscribers. So why don't we go get a sub check here. Bring the timeout. We're sitting pretty at 204 subscribers.
Third and 10.
Timeout is over. Georgia lines up with 4 wide receivers, 1 halfback, 1 tight end. And we're going to need a bomb. Prevent defense, South Carolina. Gets hit as he throws, and the ball falls incomplete. And South Carolina is picking up and running with it. I don't know what that's all about.
Fromm's pass was incomplete.
I think the South Carolina player hurt himself on that stupid thing. End of regulation.
For only the 2nd time in Sanford Stadium history, we're going to overtime.
On an all-new season of Fansville.
Yeah, it came in that touchdown.
Go State.
I'm going to kill the Skycam commercial feed.
Somebody get him a...
Okay. Well, on one hand, you're right. We're lucky this game is still over. On the other hand, I'm very disappointed how the 4th quarter ended there. We should have had a field goal attempt. Illegal shift. Illegal shift, huh? Yeah, now comes college overtime. What, everyone gets a shot 5 times or something? There's some silly rules about to come into play right now, so we'll get into that. It's probably not as bad as I think, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of college overtime rules. I think I'd prefer sudden death. I know it's not fair. But there you go. All right, well, let's go have a bathroom break and then get into overtime here. It's tied up at 17, Georgia. Let's come back to tie it up. And we're going into overtime. Alright, we are coming back to Sanford Stadium, folks. It is overtime with Georgia and South Carolina. I am the Bone Crusher. Glad to have you aboard. I still haven't added my Bone Crusher.
First and 10 Dogs at the Carolina 25 as we start overtime.
Not that anybody cared. So the Dogs will get first shot here at the 25. Then South Carolina will get the ball next. Everyone gets a turn. Swift. And he rumbles for 5. The
DeAndre
good
Swift
push by the offensive line.
Picks up 4 yards.
A rugby scrum there. And welcome to everyone who stayed with us for overtime.
2nd and 6.
I mean, you don't have to say that national championship implications are on this because we can still get the playoffs. But this is a crucial game for Georgia's championship aspirations. Intercepted. Fires it, and it tips off Simmons' hands. I mean, he just gunned it in there, and Simmons could not corral it. A tip drill, interception. Shit. Unbelievable. So South Carolina gets it at the 25 now. See, that's dumb. I mean, it should be sudden death, and then they would have it wherever they intercepted it. So, yeah, Simmons wasn't quite ready, I guess, for that.
1st and 10, South Carolina at the 25.
All South Carolina has to do now is get a field goal. They'll probably not see a pass play. There's a run up the middle for 3.5 yards.
They go down to the ball carrier. LeCount and Rice with the stop. A gain of 3 yards to the 22. 2nd and 7.
Not looking good here for Georgia. South Carolina has it at the 21 in overtime. Another handoff. And there's going to be another gain of
down to again the ball carrier.
This time maybe 4 yards.
Inside the 18. Aziz Ojulari with the tackle. 3rd down for South Carolina.
3rd and 2. If Georgia can stop him here, it would be maybe a 33-yard field goal attempt for the game for South Carolina. Handoff.
Down
Goes to
again
a
the
first
ball
down.
carrier. Stopped short of the 1st down.
That is
Malik Herring with the tackle.
down to about the 16, around the 15. Where is that? It's going to bring up about a
Number
33-yard
43, Parker White into the ball game.
field goal
To
attempt.
attempt the South Carolina field goal.
Field goal will win it. It's a
Timeout, Georgia.
34-yarder. Now, timeout, Georgia. Parker White did miss a 57-yarder wildly as Georgia tries to ice him. You know, in that situation, I wasn't feeling the ice. I would have just let him get in his own head and make a mistake there. Now he's got time to kick it on his turn. He can let the kick come to him, so to speak. I think the timeout in this situation makes the pressure more manageable for the kicker. So I would not have iced him. They've changed it to a 33-yard attempt now. If it's good, that will be the win.
Parker White to attempt the South Carolina field goal.
And here comes the snap. The kick. It's up and no good. No good. He missed it. He missed the 33-yard field goal attempt. Parker White chokes. Are you kidding me? The Bulldogs cling to life. Wow. Wow. People were leaving the stadium. People were leaving the Bone Crusher show because they thought it was over. We were low. We were sad. We were depressed. You almost feel bad for that kicker. Almost. Wow. Just a little wide. I wonder how many people have left the broadcast and don't realize this game is not over and they just thought that the Dogs lost. Well, let's see if they can make him regret that decision. Dogs will have it at the 25 after this Flomax timeout. Okay, correction here. I guess in this overtime situation, Carolina gets it first.
Brian Edwards on the reverse.
So they miss the field goal, but they get the ball right back.
7 to the 18. They'll set up 2nd and 3 for the Gamecocks.
So sorry guys, that threw me off a little bit there. But that is the rules. So each team gets it first. So the team who has it second does have an advantage. They know if they can win the field goal or if they have to get the touchdown. So Carolina has it here, 2nd and 3. The blitz almost gets Joyner. He escapes. One man escapes another and scrambles out of bounds.
Number 30, Tate Crowder, runs out Joyner. The line of scrimmage is just short of the Georgia 16. Down, 1.
Listen to this crowd.
Timeout, South Carolina.
What is this? That is some cold coffee water. Here we are in second overtime. Fans want to stop here, force Carolina, force the Gamecocks to a field goal if they can stop them on 3rd and 1. UGA will get an opportunity with the ball next. So the idea is to hold them to a field goal to come back and get a touchdown in these
Carolina will scrimmage
overtime
from the
rules.
Georgia 16.
Third
down. 1 yard to go.
Looking for a big stop here. Jumbo package. 3rd and 1. Joyner calls an audible. Run up the gut. He is stuffed. Cock meat sandwich.
Down
Might
on
be
the carry.
short.
Tyler Clark with the stop. Short of the first down.
So what do you do? 4th and inches for Carolina. I think they want to go for it.
Line of scrimmage
Carolina.
just inside the Georgia 16. It's 4th down, less than a yard to go.
They are going for it. There's a whistle.
Timeout, Georgia.
So last timeout. Overtime. Don't put him on the laptop. Hey, buddy. Claw's here. He'll be on the show. Come here, Claw. Come here. Okay. Here you go. There's nothing in my hand. The cat's just looking at me. Gross. Fourth and 1.
Carolina will scrimmage from just outside the Georgia 15. 4th down, less than a yard to go.
If we can stop them here, that could be a big W for the Dogs. Handoff. 1st down. Spin moves. Down to the 6.
Rico Dowdle carries, picks up the South Carolina 1st down inside the Georgia 10.
So, wow. First and goal on the 4th down now. Handoff. Up the middle again. No gain.
Number 4, Tavian Feaster, the ball carrier. Picks up a couple to the 6. 2nd and goal. Penalty flag is thrown. Feaster, the ball carrier.
I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back and let the PA guy keep you up to date.
Following the offsides penalty against Georgia, the line of scrimmage just outside the 3. 2nd down, goal to go, South Carolina. Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier. Monty Rice defending for the Dogs. Line of scrimmage is the 2. 3rd down, goal to go. Number 52, Tyler Clark blows up the play for the Dogs.
All right.
Before
Lomax is
Parker
wearing off.
Wright to attempt the South Carolina field goal.
Force South Carolina to a field goal. Another shot for Parker. This time he gets it.
The kick is good. South Carolina leads 20-17.
Well, Dogs need a touchdown to win it. And how many overtimes are there in college football? Let's find out.
First and 10 Dogs at the 25.
It's just going to go on and on. I mean, LSU and Texas A&M tied a record by playing 7 overtime periods in November. What?
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Stopped to the line of scrimmage. Number 6, TJ Brunson with the tackle. 2nd and 10.
Fatigue wearing in on the Bone Crusher here in second overtime. All right, from the 25, 2nd and 10. Fromm under center. Fromm swings out to the right. A quick pass to the tight end, and that's knocked away. And then he accidentally whacks the
Fromm's pass is incomplete.
the other guy in the junk there. Ouch. Be 3rd and 10 for the Dogs. Oh my God. Come on, Dogs. Get a first down here.
3rd and 10.
From out of the shotgun. Drops back. Fires deep towards the end zone. Robertson incomplete. No flags. They were trying to win it right there. 4th and 10.
Pass incomplete, intended for Robinson in the
Blankenship
end zone.
comes out. It's going to be a 42-yard field goal attempt for
Rodrigo
Blankenship.
Blankenship into the ball game to attempt the Georgia field goal.
He's been money. He did have one block tonight. For 42 yards, Blankenship. It's up. It's wide left. It's wide left. It's wide.
Score in overtime. South Carolina 20 and Georgia 17. Fans, thank you for your attendance at the game today. Please check around your seats for valuables. Drive carefully on your way home. The Bulldogs return to action here in Sanford Stadium next Saturday against Kentucky for homecoming. Kickoff time to be announced by tomorrow.
Shock the world. South Carolina has won in double overtime against the number 3 and previously undefeated Georgia Bulldogs. What an upset in Athens today. Sorry, Dog Nation. Gibby, we lost. That is a bitter pill for the Dogs. Well, we better go cry in our beers. Georgia's got Kentucky next week. Oh, man. This is the Bone Crusher. Thanks so much for being with us for tonight's play-by-play reaction, or today's, rather. Sorry it did not end the way we had hoped. South Carolina upsets us 20-17. Hey, don't forget, A-Bomb tomorrow. He's got the play-by-play reaction for the Atlanta Falcons, 4:05 Eastern from Sanford Stadium. This is the Bone Crusher checking out. We will see you on the flip side. Peace out, guys.